Well, Donald Trump speaking earlier today, reiterating his tax plan and how it's going to affect and impact the U.S. economy. He's also quick to point out all of the flaws he sees in Hillary Clinton's plan. Take a listen.
I gave a massive tax decrease yesterday, and regulations, we're going to get rid of so many of them. But Clinton is going to double your taxes. She's going to double up your taxes. And she's trying to say, well, I don't like Trump's plan. She's going to double up your taxes. You're going to have massive tax increases if Clinton gets in.
Doug Lebda is LendingTree founder and CEO. He's here to weigh in. Doug, you started your company 20 years ago, and this recession, coming out of this recession, it's the first time I remember in my lifetime when we made it more expensive for companies to do business, not less so. And surprise, surprise, we don't have any growth or really meaningful growth.
You know, it's very true. Under the guise of helping customers and protecting customers, for example, I had to go fire 200 people in a call center in 2008 or 2009 because they passed a law that said everybody who talks to a customer about a mortgage needs to be individually licensed in each state.
Wow.
And the regulatory burden was too high, and we had to give up that service with customers and actually lose jobs.
Well, would Donald Trump's economic plan make it cheaper for businesses to do business in America?
I think it will under the regulation side. In my mind, you have to take a common sense view of regulation.
But taxes, it won't? I mean, he's going to cut taxes, corporate taxes, in half.
I think it wouldn't impact our company as much, except my view on corporate taxes, a lot of times they say it's a giveaway to big corporations. When you think about it, the people who own corporations are pension funds, which are mostly owned by middle class pensioners, and 401ks, which are also middle class folks. And I believe cutting corporate taxes has a direct impact on valuations, keeps jobs in the United States, keeps investment in the United States, and it makes all the sense to me.
We shouldn't just focus on the corporation, because non-incorporated businesses, the subchapter S businesses, are included in these tax cuts, so they're going to get a big bonus too, and that's where the real innovation comes from in our economy. That's what you were all about.
You got it. I believe that you need to create a level playing field between small business and big business, and the lower taxes can go, particularly on small businesses, the lower the regulatory burden. If you think about it, the regulatory burden is a fixed cost on a company. It doesn't matter if you're a Citibank or a small mortgage company, or you're a local mom and pop shop, or you're a major corporation. They hit everybody the same.
Now, Hillary Clinton has her own economic plan. I'm sure you've gone over that with the same detail you went over Trump's plan. What is it that Hillary, in your mind, because obviously you favor Trump's plan, what is it that you think Hillary doesn't get? I mean, I look at Hillary's plan, I see all these government programs. She talks about Trump being trickle down. Hers is trickle down too, except from the government.
Yeah, anytime in my mind you have a government program that says it's free, you always need to realize it's not free. Somebody has to pay for it. And when I hear Elizabeth Warren say things like, you didn't build that company, or you're going on roads that somebody else paid for, quite frankly, the companies and the wealthier people are paying well more than their fair share. They're paying 90% plus in taxes, and it's not trickle down when you're just giving it away.
And yet the public seems to buy it. Either that, or I don't know why President Obama got reelected if the public doesn't buy the fact that he said, for example, with health care, it's all going to be free. It'll be free. In fact, we've seen the prices go up, but the public continues to believe in the president. His ratings are pretty good.
I was talking to a taxi driver when I was coming in here last week, and he told me that his prescription drug costs under Obamacare went up 5x for the same drug because his doctor switched drugs on him, and it's just a travesty.
Doug Lebda, LendingTree founder and CEO. Congratulations on LendingTree.
Thank you very much.
That's great.